Welcome to Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag is a fun virtual reality game in which you can only use your arms to bounce around the huge map. In Gorilla Tag you can get better, play minigames, and mess around with a huge and nice player base. There are also 4 gamma modes which are casual with no one tagged, infection with his tag but it spreads, hunt in which you have a watch and you need to tag the person on the watch, and paint pro which you have 4 balloons to teams and you need to eliminate the opposing team using the slingshots. There are also ghosts which are gorillas, except with powers, such as kicking, teleporting, going invisible, vanning, and freezing. Ghosts such as Daisy 09 Echo, Morse, Run, and PBBD normally join codes either the same as their names or the following: Daisy 09 Run, Echo, PBBD J3 H3LP Help, Chipped, Banjo, and many more. Another thing to note is that more than 90% of the ghosts you will see are fake, however you might see a real one. If you hear the music Daisy Bell, leave the game immediately or you might get banned from the game for a random amount of time. If you hear a robotic voice saying PBBD is watching, PBBD is here, then leave immediately or you might get banned as well. Another thing is that many new ghosts are created every day, so, if a gorilla joins your game and bans or picks a player, then leave immediately to not risk getting banned or picked. However, it is still rare to see a ghost, real or fake. Gorilla Tag has many maps such as Forest, which is a forest, Caves, which is a big cave system and is also home to many ghosts, Canyons, which are huge canyons with houses and ropes scattered around, City, which is an indoor city, where you can buy and try out cosmetics/accessories, Mountains, which is a giant mountainy area with a lot of slippery surfaces to slide on, Clouds, which has less gravity and is a cloudy village with houses and floating clouds, Basement is a basement, where you can go into a maze, become tiny and get chased by monsters, and lastly Beach, which is a beach with swimmable water with ropes and zip lines, similar to canyons. If a gorilla isn't following the Gorilla Code of Conduct, then you can report them for either hate speech, toxicity, cheating, or, if you accidentally clicked the button, cancel. If you are confused on where the Gorilla Code of Conduct, then check inside of the giant tree stump. You can also mute players, if they are annoying you or playing ear-piercing noises/music. Inside of the giant tree stump, also known as stump, you can find an old computer with a keyboard and monitor. The selections on the computer are room, which lets you join a code, and if you press option 1, makes you join a public code, name, which lets you change your name, color, which lets you change your color by using option 1, option 2, and option 3, along with the numbers to change the value of the selected RGB section, turn, which lets you change the speed of your turns and the type of your turns, such as none, which doesn't turn at all, smooth turns, smooth, and snap, which teleport turns, MIG, which lets you change your MIG settings, Q, which lets you change the public code type to the following: default, which is the normal queue, minigames, which is if you want to join a private code with people and play minigames, and if you finish the competitive course in City, competitive, which is for really good players, group, which, if you press enter, then everyone in Stump will disconnect and join the same public code as you, voice, which lets you turn on hearing people and turn it off, items, lets you change the particle settings for the item, cosmetics, credits, which shows you all the people who work on the game, and lastly support, which, if you press enter, shows your IBAN. If players get your ID, they could track you. Tracking is when a player knows whatever code you are in at all times, and threaten you with it. The computer is found in the maps Forest/Stump, Mountains/Igloo, Basement, and Beach/one of the houses.
You are not safe.